One of the most lovely things in spring is the return of the bird chorus. This year, this was deafened for some time by very strong winds and rain, and all birds went to hide in the hedges. The dogs just stayed asleep on the porch in that kind of weather. Bob was unwell for a while, but he's much better now. But the bright sunny days we had triggered great activity. The geese are very busy laying eggs. And the rabbits are flirting. And I am digging. I mulched this bed with straw last year, and it has stayed more or less weed-free throughout autumn and winter. It is now time to dig in the straw, which has rotted down almost completely. The enormous amount of rain we had left the lower parts of the garden flooded. The tadpoles are all hatched and happily hanging out in the pond. The flowering currant is so gorgeous in spring. And the aquilegia and foxglove are not far behind. The grass started to grow in earnest again. I don't feel like starting the lawnmower season just yet, but want to keep the grass between the beds and the garden low, so I called in the sheep to help. This was just before Maisie lambed. She's as big as a sofa. There's a temporary net fence to keep them away from the beds. They are also useful to finish off the last of the cabbage plants. Lots more digging and weeding for me to do. And I find all sorts of creatures in the ground. Time to put the onion sets in. I'm planting 3 different sorts this year: red and white onions and shallots. Behind me you can see the garlic I planted last autumn. Not only the geese are thinking of starting a family, the starlings discuss the same issue. And they are competing fiercely with other birds over the prime spots for nesting under our roof. This is a robin, not a bit like the American robin, I know. not sure what the fox is up to. The broad beans go into pots in the tomato shed for now. They will be ready to be planted out next month. Enough gardening for today. I'm going to make some rhubarb crumble now.